خس و خاشاک تویی، هستر از خاک تویی، آن خس و خاشاک تویی، هستر از خاک تویی، آن خس و خاشاک تویی، هستر از خاک تویی، آن خس و خاشاک تویی، هستر از خاک تویی. شور منم نور منم، عاشق رنجور منم، شور منم نور منم، عاشق رنجور منم. دلیر بی باک منم، مالک این خاک منم، دلیر بی باک منم، دلیر بی باک منم، مالک این خاک منم. شور منم نور منم، عاشق و رنجور منم، شور منم نور منم، عاشق و رنجور منم. هستر از خاک تویی، آن خس و خاشاک تویی، هستر از خاک تویی. شور منم نور منم، عاشق و رنجور منم، زور تویی کور تویی، حاله بی نور تویی. دلیر بی باک منم، مالک این خاک منم، دلیر بی باک منم، مالک این خاک منم. آن خس و خاشاک تویی،
Good evening, everyone. This is Dari on WorldStreams Radio. Thank you to our listeners from all around the world for joining us tonight. To learn more about WorldStreams Radio, visit our website, worldstreams.org. Our guest tonight is vocalist, multi-instrumentalist, and songwriter Hamid Nikpay. The song you just heard is entitled The Owner of This Land and was written and performed by Hamid Nikpay. Hamid was one of the first artists who showed his solidarity with the brave Iranian men and women who have put their lives in harm's way for freedom and democracy after the Iran election fraud. His love of Persian music motivated him to learn to play many musical instruments that are highly revered in Persian culture: the tar and setar, the tanbur, oud, and daf, all of which he plays expertly and soulfully. He's recorded 2 albums in Iran, performing as a fusion vocalist, and he's also produced 2 albums in the U.S., Solo Passage and All Is Calm. Hamid has performed throughout the U.S., Iran, Asia, and Europe. His mesmerizing voice has earned him the reputation of being one of Iran's best young vocalists among both world music and Iranian audiences. Hi there, Saeed. Hello and welcome, Hamid.
Hi, Dari. Thanks for having me in your show.
Hello, Dari. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. And good evening to you, Hamid Nikpay. It's a pleasure to have you with us tonight.
Thanks. It's my pleasure, and I'm happy I'm in your show, and thanks for the nice introduction, Dari.
Definitely. The intro, Hamid, the introduction song that we just heard was written, you wrote for Iran after the election fraud in June of 2009. The title of it is Owner of This Land. Translates into, in Iranian, it's Malik in Haq. Today is September 23, and tomorrow, obviously, 24th. There are demonstrations at the United Nations in New York City to protest Ahmadinejad's appearance there. Now, Hamid, can you give our audience a brief translation of your song, The Owner of This Land, and what inspired you to write it?
Well, I just recently I moved from Iran 4 years ago, and totally I can understand the people and young generation inside Iran, how is going to be their feeling about the freedom and democracy. And as an artist, when I heard about the situation inside Iran, and when actually I was out of town, when I came back from the music camp, and I saw the face when I talked with my friends, I couldn't believe it. But the thing is that I said the same thing in different interview. For understanding about the situation, we don't need to be professional in politics. As a human, when you see the brave people, the young students, beautiful girls, beautiful people inside Iran, the simple thing that called freedom, and nobody is not, as a president, is not taking care of the people, and they're killing them. So it's easy to be inspired. It's not a difficult thing for me. So I just and I was watching the Facebook some pictures of Iran, and I saw in several pictures the same lyrics was in their hand on the paper or print or something, the same lyrics. The style of the lyrics was kind of the Rumi style, the classical, the Sufi poetry, but it was the meanings, the owner of this land was kind of about the response from the Ahmadinejad speech a day before that day. And so it was pretty close to my style, and I played sitar easy, and I sang, and I recorded with my recorder, and then I jumped to the studio, in my friend's studio, Daniel Freeze, and I asked his help, and 3 times I played, and I overdubbed some line top of that, and became I'm honored. The Persian BBC said is one of the most famous and popular between the demonstration around the world, Paris, Switzerland, and London, and Netherlands. So I'm happy as a people outside of Iran. I can minimum support is my music, so I did for my people.
Well, obviously, Hamid, you put very much yourself in the line here as far as returning to Iran anytime soon. While you're new to the U.S. and here you are. Some of the lyrics are very powerful, Hamid. Like you're the oppression, you who is blind to the truth. I mean, the lyrics are very, very powerful. I am the aching lover, blazing and lit. I am the light. You're a thorn, a riffraff. This is in reference to Ahmadinejad.
Yes, because the Ahmadinejad said that. He said that to people, you're less than, you're riffraff, or you're like a dirt, you're nobody. Sorry, I'm trying. I'm not sure my translation is perfect as a poetry way, but the thing is, I don't know who is the poet, but I have to say here, thank you so much for the beautiful poetry. Nobody doesn't know who is he or who is she. One person sent me an email, but it was difficult kind of to believe. But the thing is, most of the meaning is on this poetry is because of Ahmadinejad said most of that, and it's a poetic way to respond to that speech.
Absolutely. Now, how do you feel about the current situation now? Obviously, there are things that are happening that the country is not listening to its people.
It's sad and difficult, but the thing is, we are proud of that. The new generation, the green generation, the females, girls, boys, those people are very brave. They change our situation around the world. We owe them. They show how the Persians, they are fighting for the freedom in their country.